tell Luke Kish. Heard about this opportunity back 5 months ago, I want to say. I was out at school. I was in the library studying like 8 hours straight for a financial accounting exam. My friend Eddie came up to me and was attacking me, and all he said was, energy drinking money, over and over again. He went a horrible way about presenting this idea. And I said, I was just going to brush it off, because if you know my friend Eddie like I know Eddie, you know he's full of shit. And we label him as the drunk at school. And it was the fact that I was in the library for 8 hours straight. I just had to go out and get some fresh air. And we went and Skyped this kid, Derek. Has everybody seen the Derek Alexander story?
Yeah.
I saw it when it was back at 300 views. It's now at like 180,000. And Derek Skyped us and explained everything, and like he Skyped us for 15 minutes, and ever since then I hopped on. I've been excited as hell about this opportunity. Because look at this. We're all sharing one common goal and one common dream, and it's not about the money anymore. It's about personal development. It's about helping other people. Because as much as okay, money's good, yeah, but we're helping everybody else and bringing people up with us. And with that, I want to present Max Shannon and Matt Green. They're my uplines out at Salisbury, and it's a whole team basis that they came all the way out here to Maryland just for this. So I'm going to present them.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Matt Green. Nice to meet you. Yeah, so I mean, this is as real as it comes by. Like, look what we're doing here. This is a Sunday night. We don't have school tomorrow. I mean, everyone could be out getting drunk, doing whatever, but we're all in here because, I mean, we're trying to hear from this man. We're trying to learn because, guys, if we do everything this man's doing, we're going to get the same results as him. Like, look at everyone in here. If everyone then got another person brought him back tomorrow, well, I mean, we wouldn't even be able to fit him in this house. But, I mean, guys, like, we're changing lives with this. This is something real. For me, first 3.5 weeks, started back in November. First 3.5 weeks, didn't get a single person. Everyone was calling me a tool. They're like, dude, you're doing one of those things. Get out of my face. I mean, I just started learning more about the company, learn what it's about. We have the healthiest products out there, guys. Like, nothing beats how healthy these products are. And then with, like, the motivation we have and the energy we have, we're really making use of this. Since then, our team's grown to now 40 states and 4 different countries. I mean, we plan on just taking over this summer, guys. Like, everyone's here for the same goal, regardless if we're on the same team or not. Anyone that does VEMA is a good friend of mine because you have an open mindset and willing to be different. I mean, that's what this is, guys. It's opening your mindset and just trying something new. Because at the end of the day, I mean, all of us don't know what we're doing in the future, and we could all use a little extra money. And with that, it's going to push you to a whole nother level, guys. Like, I can't tell you how this is changing my life. Like, completely growing every single day. And, I mean, I'm ready to just make moves. Like, this is as real as it comes by that Alex Morton flew all the way out here to tell us that this is real. Like, this is something that's going to change our lives, and we're about to put this down in history.
What's going on? You guys probably can't see me. I'm like 3'8", but I'm funny, right? My name is Max Shannon. I'm Star Platinum. I've been involved with this since November 9th. Matt actually got me involved. You know, he told me about this, and I was just like, yep, one of those things, whatever. Didn't do any research. So if any of you guys are skeptical now, you know, just come in with an open mind, because this could honestly change your life, as it's done the same for me. So, you know, I was one of those guys who didn't really want to hear about it. I started doing research, realized how credible VEMA is. You know, it's the official product of the Phoenix Sun, Charlotte Bobcats. Michael Jordan endorses it. So, you know, once I learned that, that cleared all skepticism from my head. So the whole concept of what we're doing is simple. We're simply telling our friends, stop buying Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster, Starbucks. Stop buying all of that other stuff that's not good for you. And, you know, start buying this because, for one, it's healthy, and 2, you get paid. Look at what you're wearing right now. Everyone look at what you're wearing. We're all literally walking billboards for the companies that we represent on our body. But you, have you ever gotten a check from them? No. You? No. So, you know, if I pass anyone today and they're like, well, I like his diamond shirt, I like his G-Shock, I'm going to go buy that. Well, you know, I just marketed for that company, but I'm never going to get a check in the mail. But I'm sure you guys already know about this company, you know, Red Bull and the, other companies alike. They spend a shit ton of money on advertising, you know, about $900 million every year. But the CEO of this company, his name's PK Barreto, and he realized, you know, realistically, if any one of us saw a can of Verve next to a can of Red Bull, Rockstar in a store, we'd all probably buy the Red Bull. We're humans. We pick what's familiar with us. So, you know, he doesn't spend any money on advertising. You're never going to see it in stores, commercials, or anything like that. You know, you're not going to see a celebrity promoting this on a commercial or anything. He pays the average person like us, like Alex, like me, like Matt, you know, all of you guys. You know, because there's no difference than me than you. You know, I knew about this opportunity before you guys. It's simply the only reason I'm making more money. And with our team, we literally have a step-by-step system to make everyone successful. And that's the beauty of this. I'm not a genius. Got a 1500 on my SAT, whatever, life goes on. So you don't have to be smart to make money. You got to surround yourself with people who are already doing it. Exactly. So like I said, the whole concept of what we're doing is simple. Simply recommending this as a healthy alternative to things that we're already consuming. We get paid to do so. So I mean, with that being said, I'm obviously really stoked for where this is going to take me. We're not here to tell you guys about the money we're making, the cars we're driving, nothing like that. We're simply here to tell you that anyone can do this, and that's the beauty of it. Everyone starts from ground zero and works their way up. You bring your friends with you. If you solely rely on making yourself successful, you're not going to be successful. So don't even try it. But if you worry about helping your friends get in a car, all that, you will get the results you want. It's funny. I was actually reading this article not too long ago talking about how a bachelor's degree is now comparable to a high school diploma, because everyone has one, but no one has jobs. And last year, the graduating class of 2012, the unemployment rate coming out was 53.7%. And I mean, I don't know if you guys are in school now, but I go to Salisbury University in Maryland, play baseball there, and it's kind of crazy to think about. I'm paying $20,000 a year there, and I'm going to get a little certificate that says, all right, Max, you learned a little bit about exercise science in your 4 years here. Go to grad school, suck up to an employer, try to get a job. And it's scary to think about because, like I said, the unemployment rate was 53.7%. And we all think we're going to get that degree, get that job, but we're not going to. I actually experienced that with my sister. She graduated from the University of Maryland, had a full ride there, graduated with a nursing degree, and what's she doing now? What's she doing tonight? She's working as a babysitter because no one's hiring. So, like I said, before I got involved with this, I was working at a golf course, getting paid $7.25 an hour, not making a lot of money. So when this was presented to me, instead of having a closed mind, I opened my mind up because, I didn't know anything about making money. I knew how to scrub balls, scrub clubs, get $10 extra in tips for the day. So I knew. No homo! So I simply knew if I wanted to listen to my friends who were making $8, $10 an hour, I'd simply listen to them. But if I wanted to listen to people who have had success in network marketing, I'll just do just that. So, I'm not a genius. I'm not recreating anything. I'm not recreating the wheel, as you guys all have heard. We're simply following the footsteps of people who have had success in this company and just doing exactly what they do. Because like Alex always says, if you say what people say and you do what they do, you're going to get what they get every single time. In school, if you say what your friends say, if you do what your friends do, what are you doing? You're getting kicked out of school for plagiarizing. Unless, if you say what he does and you do what he does, you make a shitload of money. So all you guys got to think about is, well, which of your friends want to become healthy and want to make money? Everyone. So I mean, that's pretty much all I got. That's my whole experience so far. And I mean, with that being said, here's Alex. He's obviously a self-made millionaire.
Well, I'm running on fumes right now. I came in from Canada this morning, so if I'm not crazy energetic, my apologies. But really quick, who is what up, dude? Who is new today? Do I need to go? There are new people in attendance. Okay, there are a lot of new people. All right, cool. So I'll actually go into what we actually do, you guys, and after, since I know there's a lot of brand partners here, we can do maybe a 15-minute quick start training. But bottom line is, someone invited you here. They trust and respect you at some level, and I mean, you can just look around, dude. It's Sunday night. This is one of the biggest events I've ever seen. I mean, there's people, standing on the walls and stuff, and you see all these videos and stuff. Obviously, something is occurring here. So if you're new, it's open your eyes, dude. I don't have to sit here and tell you anything. Obviously, something's going on here, and the bottom line is, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Job market's absolutely terrible. Economy's absolutely terrible. I'm not here to offend your mom, your dad, your teacher, your professor, your friends. Most people have no idea how to make money. Everyone's out getting drunk right now. Why? Because they get a Monday off. 1 out of 80 million. You shouldn't have to live life for 2 days a week, dude. Weekend, that's a joke. Every day Saturday, every day Sunday, you should be able to do whatever you want to go do. Live the life you want to live. Retire mom and early, have a nice car, have a nice house, and just live life the way you want to live it. I mean, so many people go through life just existing. We've been raised, our generation has been raised to be average and mediocre. Go to high school, get good grades. Then we're told to go to college. Mom and dad are paying for your school, or you're on student loan. Student loan debt's the number one debt in America now. Barack Obama, it's approaching $1 trillion. It's over credit card debt now in this country. And then you're supposed to graduate with your A, B's, and C's. Go out there, shave your face, put a suit and tie on, and then go beg some dickhead to hire you. And they're going to tell you how much money you're allowed to make, when to show up to work, when to eat lunch, when to pee, when to go home. then you're going to be, what, 55 years old, 60 years old in America, male or female. You're going to have to ask permission when you can take your own family, on vacation. If that's all life is up, if that's the life you want to live, this Vima opportunity is not for you, and that's just leaving and going to be average, mediocre somewhere else, man. Because obviously people in the YPR, there's leaders, I recognize faces that are making an absurd amount of money. Dude, all we do is we share a healthy product with people, and we get paid to care about people. It's not about energy drink, it's not about Vima, it's not about Verve, it's about this Verve can being our vehicle as young people to create whatever life we want to create, because a lot of you have big goals, big dreams, big aspirations, yet, okay, we say people die, people die at 25 now, we bury them at 75 years old, because life hits you in the face, and then you spend the rest of your life, slave for a paycheck, sacrificing your hours, for money. So, really quick, I'm 23. My name's Alex, if you guys don't know me. I grew up in Ohio, small town, moved out to Arizona in 2008 to go to school at ASU. I kicked out of the dorms for partying and being an idiot. All my friends were at Subway, Jimmy Dogs, Buckle, Best Buy, Abercrombie & Fitch, making 8, 9, 10, $12 an hour. It's my favorite song. And I know I didn't want to go work for somebody else, man, because I looked at all the wealthy people in my life. The wealthiest people in your guys' life, they own their own business. They don't work for somebody else. Dad makes $1 million a year. That's great for dad, but he should show up every day at 9 a.m. To me, that's poverty, dude. You have all the money in the world. If you don't have time to spend with the people you love, your friends and family, what's the point of having the money? It's just paper, dude. We just print more of it over and over and over again. That's not what life's about. So I got my real estate license at 18. I saw a TV show of these 3 dudes in LA making $1 million a year. So in real estate, I figured if they can do it, I can do it. I'm not the sharpest kid in the world, dude. I had a 2.9 GPA in high school. Went to ASU, which is an absolute joke. It's like a full year, spring break university. It's seriously a joke. You don't have to be smart to make money. If anyone's ever told you that, sorry, that's absolute garbage. It's not true at all. You have to be in the right place, right time, right people. And you have to shine with people and know what they're doing. People know where they're going, and people are going to be willing to help you guys get to where you want to go financially. In this company, dude, that's exactly what you get. You get people that are coach you, train you, and mentor you, whether it's via Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, or physically helping you get to where you want to go, because we all have the same comp plan, same product line, same CEO, same everything, and everyone's learning from the same, source. Then I'm Morton Earner, his son, then I met up with his son, we made up a little plan, and then boom, this thing is going crazy. And I know a lot of you guys are part of Anton teams and Merrill and Luke Kish do. We all do the same stuff, man. Like, we're all good friends because we all have the same common goals, and one day meaning like 3 years, we're going to be on yachts, dude, just having fun, making a shitload of money. So, bottom line is, I got approached to do Vima 2 years ago. More than 2 years ago now, 26 months this month, you guys. Vima stands for Vitamins, Essential Minerals, Mango, Sinaloa. For those of you who are new, it's a health and wellness company started in Scottsdale, Arizona. The CEO is BK Barreto. He has 6 children under the age of 6. Before he got into Vima, before he started, he had hundreds of millions, you guys. His parents were very, very wealthy. He started Vima not for money, it's to help people. He lost his mom and dad to heart disease and cancer way before their time, so he created Vima to help people in a health standpoint and help people make a lot of money. So, bottom line is, I was skeptical. My first, meeting, I was very skeptical. Too good to be true, scam, pyramid scheme, triangle thing. I was that guy, big ego, small bank account, arms crossed. This is BS. I'm not gonna do it. Energy makes money. Not gonna do it. Battle account's not even a real person. Not gonna do it. That was me. I was ignorant, dumb, and I was broke. And not to offend people, but if you're here tonight and you're over the age of 18 and you don't even have $10,000 in your savings account, you have no idea how to make money. I don't care if you're studying finance or accounting or marketing. That's going to get you nowhere except $6,000 a year, dude. Being told what to do, when to do it, and when to pee, man. Suit and tie, 9 to 5. Corporate America, you don't want to talk about a pyramid scheme, go get a job. JOB stands for Journey of the Broke or Just Over Broke. I didn't make that up. Warren Buffett did. He's got like 100 like billion. He's a multi-billionaire. So the first 20 years of my life, I listened to broke people. My broke teachers, my broke family members, my broke-ass friends, and that's why I was, broke, and then I stopped listening to broke people, and started listening to wealthy people, and I started acquiring wealth. It's funny how that works. See, life is not very complicated. We're just dumb a lot of the times, and we listen to people that don't have what we want. You're sitting here at 18, 19, 20 years old, 21 years old, and you're like, I want to be a millionaire in the next 3 years. Don't take advice from your uncle making 50 grand a year. Love, trust, honor, respect, mom and dad. If they don't have what you want, they don't know how to make money. You understand that? I mean, it just is 2 plus 2 is 4. Like, none of you would do what Justin Bieber, cut you open and perform open heart surgery on your chest. He's not a surgeon. So why do you take advice on a business opportunity from someone who's broke? It doesn't make sense. So I met up with Brad Alcazan. A lot of you guys know the story. He sat down with me. He was making $9,000 a week back then, which was crazy to me because back then I thought that was like Jay-Z, LeBron money. It was crazy. And he explained to me, if you're new, listen up. Okay, pyramid scheme is illegal. This whole negative connotation we hear all the time. We all hear. You get on the plane today I was in Toronto flying. This guy's like, it's just a pyramid thing, man. I'm like, whatever, dude. Like, that's great. Pyramid schemes are illegal. There are illegal business models in this country, guys. If you participate in one, you go to federal prison jail, handcuffs, bad things happen in prison jail. So it's obviously, not a pyramid scheme, guys. Okay, it's the official drink of the Phoenix Suns. Verb is the official drink of the Phoenix Suns. I live in Phoenix when I'm not traveling, which is now never, but it's the official drink of the Phoenix Suns. Michael Jordan and the Charlotte Bobcats, Shawn Merriman, the Dr. Oz put on a show as the most complete supplement. His boss is Oprah Winfrey. You guys want to Oprah because it's Oprah, okay? She's like a female, she's Oprah, dude, it's a big deal. So, they're not going to recommend, endorse, or sponsor an illegal business model. We did 19.1 million in the last 28 days, guys. We'd be shut down by the federal government. Everybody else out there is dying. They're like fighting for air, all these companies, because we're in a recession, and Vima's going through the roof. Why? Because these things thrive when things out there are not going so hot. And I hate to break it to you, it's not getting any better. That 50%, dude, it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. There's always articles on there. You guys follow me on Facebook. I post them all the time. The college bubble, dude, that's going to pop, dude, very, very soon. They're charging us so much money. They're teaching us nothing. I mean, you're trying to learn how to be successful from your professor at Maryland or Arizona State or New Jersey who's making 60 grand a year. How can they teach you how to make money? They can't. If you want to go to basketball, you're going to study Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, soccer, David Beckham. If you want to get a golf and cheat on your wife, Tiger Woods. That's getting old. Now I got to get a new joke. But if you want to learn how to make money, you learn from someone making money. All I did was I learned from someone who was making $500,000 a year at 25, and I did what he did. You understand? So eventually I got in it. When I started, there was no BMW program. There was no Mercedes program. Really quick, who's actually qualified for that car in here? Are there people in here qualified? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's like, okay, there you go, dude. Okay, there's a monthly income in here probably like 200 grand. So there's like 18 kids in cars, and you're all under the age of 25, dude. Okay, so obviously something's working. So I ordered 2 cases of Verb. I looked at my Facebook and phone book and realized all my friends like to make money. All my friends like to be healthy. None of you wake up and say, man, I wish I was sick today, or man, I wish I was broke, because being broke and sick is so much fun. It's not so much fun. It sucks, guys. So it's a no-brainer, dude. When you present some of the information, you present what's going on in the economy, in the job market, and you present that you have one life to live, don't waste it being average, mediocre, and pitiful, dude. It makes sense, And I'm not a rocket scientist, I'm also not a dummy. I understand when things make sense, they also make dollars. So if this makes sense to you, we're going to help you make what? A lot of dollars. So I got in it. I invited 50 friends over to my house in Arizona State. 25 friends told me they'd show up. Only 10 showed up to my first home event, not 280. Okay? Out of the 10, 6 told me no. You're crazy, you're nuts, it's illegal, it's a scam, it's a pyramid. My mom says those things don't work. My uncle's an attorney, those things don't work. My dad's a businessman, he Googled it, he Wikipedia, those things don't work. My girlfriend thinks it's a scam, so they didn't do it. 4 signed up, you guys, we turned 4. Obviously your group's huge too, about 14,000 active. High school kids, college kids, and I know Comer's the top of your guys' street, and he's got almost 10,000 active, so we're about the same level, guys. That's a lot of kids, dude. That's a shitload of kids doing this business. You understand? And I signed up 30 friends in 2 years. And last month, I made like 63 grand, and it's now $1 million a year. I don't tell you that to impress you. I tell you that to impress upon you. That what we're doing is working. If you're new tonight, somebody invited you here because they believe in you. They believe that you could probably do pretty well with this. Because I believe personally, if you can breathe and currently have Facebook, you can make money in Vima. Even if you're on Facebook, if you're breathing tonight, you can make money here with Vima. So it works, guys. Really quick, the way it works. This is not sold in stores. You cannot find a Bourbon Safeway, Costco, Walmart, Target, Quick Trip, Chevron, Starbucks, Whole Foods. You can't find it in any stores. There's no billboards, magazine, ads, TV commercial. Just like these guys are talking about, it's word of mouth advertising. We rep stuff all day long. Maryland soccer, dude. I don't know what the hell I'm wearing. Diamond, Vans, Converse All Stars. We're repping stuff all the time. We all go to the movie site, see a really good movie. The first thing we do is we go tell our friends about it. You and Meryl are best girlfriends, and you get a new hairspray and you spray, and it's really good. The next Sunday morning, she calls Meryl, this hairspray is so bomb, my hair looks so good, da-da-da-da. And she goes and buys it in the next CVS that she sees. Why? Because she likes, trusts, and respects her opinion. Our generation, we don't pay attention to billboards, ads, magazines, nothing, dude. Facebook was word of mouth advertising. Raise your hand if you have Facebook, all of you. Every single one of you have heard about it. Mark Zuckerberg, one kid, one idea. Mark Zuckerberg, he invited 10 friends to his dorm room. 8 told him he was an idiot. 2 signed up for Facebook. He's worth billions. You understand? We took his idea of social network and made it social network marketing. When I was sitting in my condo with Brad Alcazar, what we talked about let's create the next Facebook, dude, except with an energy drink. Wow, it's obviously happening. And if you don't believe us, if you don't believe Anton, if you don't believe Max Shannon, then don't do it. We're not here to beg you to join our business, dude. Personally, I could care less. There's people out there. There's 55 million college kids currently in the U.S. If one person doesn't want to do it, great. But here's our personal, we'll tell you this. We're going to talk to all your best friends, your mom, your dad, your teacher, professor, your friends, your grandma, your grandpa, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. We're going to talk to everybody, man. That's what we're doing. We're out there just spreading the news about the next biggest thing. You guys, these things get big. You make fortunes in network marketing. Network marketing in Vima is the second highest paid profession in America behind professional athletics. From the looks of it, none of you, I'm definitely not going NBA, NFL, MLB. So if you like money, this is it. But now it's become such a bigger thing. You know, I think very recently since convention, I think this whole YPR movement has switched from, you know, the parties, the girls, the cars, and the watches, and the bullshit, to now helping people, man. Like, I think at convention we all saw a lot of good stuff and a lot of powerful stories, man, where people really, really need this. You know, like I said, I've been in every state doing this business, you guys, and I've seen kids that literally, like, need this so bad. And this is, like, kids' only option out, man. Like, kids are in places where mom's unemployed, dad's working 5 jobs, you know, the kid's on student loans, and life is not a great thing, and then this comes into their life and literally saves their life, man. So, bottom line is, guys, what we're doing is working. I always say, you know, my famous line is, you know, there's only 3 types of people in the world. There's people who make things happen, watch things happen. There's people who go, what the heck just happened? You have to understand. Bill Gates started Microsoft. He was laughed at. They called Steve Jobs a nutcase psychopath. For Apple, you all have a freaking iPhone. I see them all right now. You understand? Zuckerberg, same thing. Anybody who's great, they get hated on, they get shit on. It's absolute garbage, man. You look at kids like Justin Bieber and Drake, young people making a lot of money, dude. Everyone just runs their mouth all day long. But they're the ones out there making a lot of money. They're the ones changing lives. You look at LeBron James, dude. Every stadium he walks into, every arena, his ass is booed constantly. But it doesn't matter. So when you go out there and you're talking to people, a lot of your friends are going to tell you no. They're going to tell you you're crazy. They're going to tell you nuts. A lot of your family. I have an aunt. I have an aunt that asks me when I'm getting a real job. Still, like, when are you going to get a real job? I'm like, what? 80 grand this month. Are you fucking nuts? Like, so, the bottom line is, guys, what we're doing is working. And the reason why this thing works is, you know, it's based off a great product, man. You know, Dr. Oz is not going to put on a show. We don't talk about the product that much, but guys, it's, you know, Men's Health Magazine voted the product of the year. Men's Fitness Magazine voted the product of the year. Chris Powell, Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition, created our whole body line, you guys, and it works, man. So, I don't know, bottom line is, guys, the stars have aligned for us to take this summer and really, really work hard. Like, you know, what we're stressing with our team is, you know, I did the same stuff you guys do, party 6 nights a week, I did all that shit, man. It's like, put the Xbox down, put the, you know, drink it down, stop smoking pot, play Xbox, and actually, like, focus on your business. Because if you don't, someone else is going to take it serious, and then you're going to look back a year from now and say, damn, when we were playing Call of Duty getting high, we could have been building Beamer, and now our friends are in Beamers and Benzes, and we're not. You don't want to look back. The worst form of pain is when you regret things that you didn't do personally, man. So, bottom line is, guys, really quick, I'm going to hit with the 4 reasons why anybody in this room would not do this business, and then I'm going to be done, and then we can maybe do a 10-minute, 15-minute quick start training thing in a little bit. There's 4 reasons why anyone, you guys can use it. So if your brand partners, definitely, you know, I got this from one of my guys, Diego Avila, who's going to go presidential this month. So this is really, really good stuff. There's 4 reasons. I don't care how you package it. I don't care how you package it, why you would not do this business. The first one is, first guy goes, I don't understand it. The second girl says, I don't believe it. The third guy says, I don't have the time. And the next person says, I don't have the money. Okay? No matter who you talk to, what color their skin is, where they're from, what language they speak, guys, there's only 4 reasons why anybody ever, would not do VEMA. So the first one goes, I don't understand it. Well, here's the thing. Raise your hand if you've ever had a job before in your life. You guys all had jobs before, right? And the first day of your job, did you know every single thing about the job? No. Probably not. Yet you still got paid 2 weeks later. Okay? And like I said before, it's teamwork. It's not corporate America. Okay, where Max makes $80,000 a year, Meryl makes 60. He's never going to teach her anything, and she can get her job. You want a pyramid scheme, like I said, go get a job, man. CEO, president, vice president, top executive, regional manager, manager, sales, phone, gender. Me and you at the bottom with a degree, and they tell us what to do, when to do it. And if they don't like us anymore, we get fired and replaced. Ask Anton how many of our friends, dude, have jobs right now that they're making money. Do they hate their life? They're all, like I said, drinking right now because they get to miss one Monday, man. In VEMA, you wake up when you're done sleeping, and in VEMA, you can have 6 Saturdays and 1 Sunday. It takes time, it takes effort, but it's worth it. The second one, so understanding, that's the least of your concern. We teach you every single way to understand it, and honestly, I can give you 5 links on YouTube you can teach yourself in probably 35 minutes. It's not rocket science, dude. Like, I couldn't even pass algebra, you know, in freaking high school, man. If I can do it, shit, anybody can do this business. The second one is, I don't believe it. Well, my mom's dad, sister's brother's, you know, ex-girlfriend tried Amway and failed. My dad tried no, look at he failed. My buddy did that Vemma thing back in school and he didn't make any money, bro. Like my frat brother did that and he didn't make any money, bro. I'm like, why would you take advice from all people who fail, meaning quit, meaning fail, meaning they're probably still broke and dumb and stupid because they failed and they quit VEMA, which is the worst decision in your life. Why would you take advice from that when you have so many people in this room who are major success, not just me, major success stories, male and female in this room making a boatload of money? Why don't you learn from people who went star platinum, you know, in under 4 months? Why don't you learn from people? Anton, you're what, presidential this month?
Yeah.
Presidential, that's that's 100 grand a year, guys. So learn from people like Bryce Manick and Luke Kish and Comer and Josh Noble and Kaylee Warren. And I can name, go on and on and on and on and on, dude. There's so many young people making money. Learn from people. So don't take advice from people who fail. So forget everyone that says not going to work. You screw it. You should believe it. You understand? Like if you don't believe it after this meeting, then you got to check in the mental hospital, dude, because you got something wrong with you. So third person says, I believe it. I understand it. I just don't have any time. This is the one that's honestly laughable to me because we have kids that go to Stanford that do VEMA. We have kids that go to Harvard that do VEMA. We have people in the MLB, NFL, NBA that do VEMA. You understand? We have busy people that do VEMA. No, none of you are busy. Here's the deal. Raise your hand if you have more than 24 hours in a day. Does anyone get more than 24 hours in a day? No, dude. We all see. That's the thing. That's the thing I don't get. You can't possibly be busier than somebody else. You understand? Oprah has 24 hours a day. Dr. Dawes 24 hours a day. I got 24 hours in a day. The homeless guy begging for money, he's got 24 hours a day. How you spend your time is what your bank account's going to look like. You understand? So if you're right now trading your time for money, meaning you show up for an hour and you make $10.50, yeah, that's what broke people do. And I'm not saying quit your job. That'd be dumb. But do this on the side and build this up to an income. You can walk away from that. Because once again, like Jay-Z said, you can be rich for somebody else, but you'll never be wealthy unless you own your own business. I don't judge people's wealth by their bank account or their house. I don't give a shit how big your house is, dude. I look at your time freedom. Daddy makes $1 million a year. Daddy has to work 20 hours a day, dude. That's not the life you want to live. And if it is, this isn't for you, dude. You want to have time for you. You want to wake up whenever you want to wake up. That's what we're after here. We're after the point where you're making money while you're sleeping, while you're peeing, while you're partying, okay? And you don't have to worry about it. That's what VM is. You get paid 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, guys. So the time thing, guys, that's a joke. And if you're sleeping more than 5 hours a night, and a lot of people can attest to this, then you're not busy, dude. Like I'm running on, dude, 4 hours a night. It doesn't matter. You can sleep to 25 when you're making $1 million a month. You understand? Like seriously, man. Like wake up earlier, go to sleep later, and just figure it out. Okay? So the fourth person goes, I understand it, Alex. I believe it, Anton. I'm willing to put the time into it, Meryl, but I just don't have the money to get started. We all know you're starting your own business, okay? Just to give this a retrospect, guys, one McDonald's in America costs $1.2 million to start a franchise. Taco Bell's like $500,000. My buddy opened up a club on Arizona State University's campus, $800,000 in the nightclub industry, which is honestly a coin flip if you're going to be there for 2 years. Do you understand? Here, you're starting for $1,000 or $500. Do you understand? And 98% of our teams, I'm sure, come in on $500. It's $500, dude. If you don't have the money, you need this more than anybody else in the room. People ask what I do now. I'm like, I'm a doctor. We're doctors for broke people. VEMA is the medicine. You understand? We cure brokenness. You understand? I was broke, and it cured me. You understand? Like, if you don't have money in here, and you're above the age of 18 in America, and $500 is an issue to you guys, honest to God, dude, 2 questions. How long have you had that problem, and what do you want to do to fix it? You understand? So don't let the lack of money keep you from what? Earning money. Does that make sense? Like, figure out. You guys have grandmas that love you. Call grandma. Hey, grandma, I need to change my life. I need $500. Sell your Xbox. We sell Xbox 360s like clockwork. PS3. Like, why are you playing Xbox when you're broke? That's dumb. Or honestly, for a lot of us, why are you playing PS3 when you're living off mommy and dad and you're 19? Dude, grow up, man. Because that was me. I know a lot of people in this room, parents make a lot of money. Great, cool. It doesn't feel that good. You go swipe mommy and dad's credit card, dude. It's time to wake up and do something different, man. You have to be your own person. You know what I mean? So, bottom line is, guys, if it's not this, then what? If it's not you, then who? And if it's not right now, then when? I think that sums up this VM opportunity because I understand people would go, Alex, I'm going to get rich someday, Alex, I'm going to get wealthy someday, Alex, one day I'm going to get my priorities straight, Alex, one day I'm going to retire my mom, I'm going to retire my dad and have a nice car and have a nice house and live the life I want to live. But Sunday's not a day in the week, dude. Like, stop putting shit off and start now. Like, it's summertime. You have nothing better to do. I don't care what city I'm in. I was in Oregon, and I was in Montreal, I was in Toronto. Here I go to Florida on Wednesday, and I'm going to Texas, then Vegas, then Ohio, then Kentucky, then Wisconsin, then Illinois. What are you doing that's better than making money and setting yourself up for fall? What if you could go in the fall making $5,000, $6,000 a month? You know, Max Shannon told me the best feeling in the world was he just left his mom's house. He laid $600 cash on the bed just because he could. That's what this is about. It's not about some energy drink, dude. It's not about your Beamer or Benz. It's about you helping your the people in your life that busted their ass to raise you, and you're a good kid, and you want to give back to your parents. That's what this is about. So, bottom line is, guys, this thing's working. So tonight, if you're new, you're either an A, B, or C person. If you're a C person, maybe you don't see what Max sees. Maybe you don't see what Matt sees. Maybe you don't see what Meryl sees. Maybe you don't see what Anton or I see. And we say, all due respect, dude, you're young in here. See ya. Have a nice night. And I say the same thing to every person that says no to this business for the last 25 months. God bless you. Honest to God, it's not for you. Great. Have a great night. Have a great life. I wish you the best of luck, dude. We'll still be here when you can't find a job, honestly. So, maybe you're a B person. Maybe you're a B person. You're like, yo, this is kind of cool. I still have a couple questions, man. That's great. So you're thinking maybe. So your questions, raise your hand. This is going to be funny. Raise your hand if you've ever been paid by VM at least one time. Yeah. So ask anyone with their hand up questions. Leave here fully educated on what's going on. But here's the deal: if you're an A person, you're new. You're like, you know what? This makes sense to me. I really view myself as somebody that can maybe be my own boss. Maybe I don't want to go have to make a job resume, you know, and shave my face and go beg some 55-year-old guy to hire me so he can tell me when to show up to work and when to lunch, you guys. And I'm not just pulling facts out of my butt, dude. Go look up employee in the dictionary. A synonym to employee, does anybody know?
Slave.
You all know. Slave, dude. It's on dictionary.com. Get any dictionary. A synonym to what every adult tells us to go do is slave. Last time I checked, slavery got abolished. So why the heck are we being told to just go get a job, bro? Just go get a job. Be nice to your employer. You know, it's absolute, I can just go off right now, dude. Like, it's such garbage, dude. Like, you all deserve, you're God's highest form of creation, you deserve to have the stuff you want in your life, man. But you have to have the right vehicles. Most people, this is the deal. If you don't have VMA in your life, if you don't have the right vehicle in your life, guys, it's like getting on a plane tomorrow morning, Southwest Airlines, pilot comes on. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking off right now. We have no idea where we're going. We'll let you know when we land. That's how most people go through life. That's 98% of all your friends that go to college. That's how their life is right now. They have no idea what they're doing. All they're focused on is a damn party on Friday night. And then, 4 years goes by, party's over, dude. You know why they say that college is the best 4 years of your life? Because afterwards you're screwed, dude. Honestly. So, with that, you about the person invite you, ask some questions, get everything answered. You guys come up to me, go up to people in this room, make you money. I think we should take like a couple-minute break, and then if you want, I can go over a training thing on my phone for like 10, 15 minutes and probably jack you guys up. So, with that, thanks. Appreciate it.